It's 36 past 2. Good morning. I have a really beautiful thing to tell you that happened on my DLive stream yesterday afternoon. So I don't want to name names here, even though on the stream the names were named because the handles are the handles, but just that's DLive, and potentially there may be, I don't want to step over any lines just to make it completely safe. Let's just say two people are involved. Let's call them he and she, for want of better words. He is in a big city here in Australia, and she is in a remote, well, not remote, but let's just say about a 5-hour drive from the big city. He is having some rough times at the moment, has been having some rough times for a little while, so much so that he has found himself homeless of recent. He has still been involved in the streams on DLive and has still been active in the chit chat, having fun, having conversations. Not once mentioning his issues. He mentioned slightly some of the troubles, but not to the extent of what they are. Casually on the stream yesterday, he just happens to mention my first night on the streets was pretty rough, and everybody was like, "What? What?" And we start asking questions, and then she starts asking questions. Turns out, to cut this long story short, she offers him, "I have a spare room at my house, and I know you're having rough times with everything in life. I also have a job for you." She runs a business cleaning Airbnbs. "I have a job for you. You can earn up to $500 a day if you work hard enough, because coming up to Christmas, I've got loads of work. She said I've been turning down work, so I could use you here as a helping hand, and I can come and pick you up from the city and take you back to where I am." Now, I know both he and she quite. In fact, I've personally had time with he, so I know he's a genuine person, and I know she from streaming and from being involved with YouTube for some time, so I know that they're both legit people. And all of this came about in a stream which would never have happened if he didn't happen to mention, "I'm going through trouble right now." And I'm been sleeping here thinking about this so much, that how awesome is this, that because of a live stream, because of the community in this live stream in DLive, in my Gives a Minute DLive, because of the way we've nurtured this community, first of all, he felt comfortable saying what he's going through, and then that she can come forward and offer this beautiful resolution. And I'm touched by it. I'm moved by it. And for someone who gets labeled as Mr. Negative and all I ever do is negative crap, well then this is a clear-cut example of something that is not that, and that it is a beautiful reason to continue streaming and continuing what I do, harnessing a community together, if this is one example of the beautiful things that can come from it. Kudos to she, kudos to he,